Good, happy Thursday morning, November 21, 2019. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, evacuations lifted after reported domestic violence incident in Manchester. SWAT event ends around 2 a.m. People were allowed back into their homes early Thursday morning in a Manchester neighborhood after they were evacuated following a report of a domestic violence incident. According to a release from the Manchester Police Department, officers responded to the area of Sheffield Road and South Mammoth Road around 9:50 p.m. Wednesday. Police said the alleged victim went to a neighbor's house, but the suspect remained inside their home. Responding officers were not able to contact the suspect. Manchester's SWAT unit responded and took command of the incident, according to the release. The department sent an alert at around 2 a.m. saying the SWAT event was over. Police said the public was not in danger. No other details were released. This is a breaking news story. More information will be added as it becomes available. U.S. futures point to slightly lower open. U.S. stock index futures were slightly lower Thursday morning. Moments that mattered for the fifth Democratic debate. Let's take a look at last night's Democratic debate. And let's see what moments matter.
Tonight, another crowded stage of 10 Democratic presidential candidates. The fifth primary debate hosted by MSNBC and the Washington Post following a day of bombshell impeachment testimony in Washington.
We have to establish the principle, no one is above the law.
It is a criminal enterprise engaged in by the president, from what we heard today, the vice president, the secretary of state, and the chief of staff.
Candidates largely agreed on the importance of impeaching the president, but there was plenty of disagreement. Once again, candidates with widespread views on the best way forward for health care.
People have been talking about health care for all. Well, you know what? I think now is the time.
The reason I insist on Medicare for all who want it as the strategy to deliver on that goal we share of universal health care is that is something that, as a governing strategy, we can unify the American people around.
The fact is that right now, the vast majority of Democrats do not support Medicare for all. It couldn't pass the United States Senate right now.
While also touching on child care, housing costs, and limited opportunities for low-income families, the overarching theme was the importance of bringing a heavily divided country together in a post-Trump America.
The next president, whoever they are, is going to have to be someone who can heal and bring this nation together.
We cannot simply be consumed by Donald Trump. Because if we are, you know what? We're going to lose the election.
From here, the debate qualifications tighten up once again. So far, only 6 candidates have qualified for the next debate in December, which means it's possible for some of these candidates tonight was their last time on the stage. Trevor Ault, ABC News, Atlanta.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.